hands together for your next comedian, Mr. Brad Ruekberg. Brad! Give it up for your host, Ross Day, doing a great job. What a good-looking crowd. How's everybody tasting tonight? I mean, how's everything tasting tonight? I'm sorry, I always get those confused. But we appreciate you guys coming out to Hyenas tonight. We realize this wasn't your only choice for comedy. I mean, you could have stayed home and watched the Fox's rebroadcast of the Republican debates. Well, I mean, at least they had a show. I mean, the Democratic debate was apparently classified top secret and deleted. I don't know. But you guys heard, of course, who didn't show up at the Republican debate. Anybody know who? Anybody? I was looking for Lindsey Graham, but no, you're right, Donald Trump didn't show. It sucks when your headliner pulls out of the show, doesn't it? I mean, you know, everyone's got to step up their game. I mean, somebody else had to figure out who was going to be the one to make Jeb Bush their bitch, you know. Someone else would have to smile condescendingly while Dr. Ben Carson drones on. And, you know, I thought it would be Ted Cruz. He was supposed to be like the guy, right? But apparently he's like not as likable as Donald Trump. That's kind of saying a lot. All Ted Cruz's colleagues don't like him. Dick Cheney called him creepy. That's saying a lot. But can you believe it's already like January 31st? It's like end of January already. I mean, this year is just flying by. I really made New Year's resolutions to make 2015 the best year ever. And look at this. I've already fucked up on that, didn't I? No, actually, the date I'm really focused on is February 7th to March 7th because that's when I'm on probation. I can't get any tickets, apparently. And I asked my lawyer, I was like, well, what happens if I get a ticket before February 7th? And that's okay. Apparently I can get as many tickets as I want. So I'm basically like ignoring stop signs right now. I do acknowledge the red light cameras. I shoot the finger at them, but anyway. But 2016 is a big year, with all the politics. And did you hear in Dallas? I know they announced the Dallas police are going to start wearing body cameras. Did you guys hear about that? Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. I just have to definitely expand my wardrobe because I don't want to be caught on video getting pulled over in the same coffee-stained J. Crew t-shirt twice. That's going to be humiliating. And then Joe Coffey mentioned about the open carry thing. I know that's kind of controversial. Hey, I've been getting criticized for open carry for years, so, okay? I'm not talking about guns, I'm talking about open carry of my phone holster. This really bothers people a lot worse than a gun in Texas, it really does. I mean, I like complete strangers. This lady came up to me and said, that's not a good look. And then this comedian who shall remain nameless actually told me that this is a pussy repellent. I thought maybe it was like a good pussy magnet, I don't know. But, I'm not going to say who he is. He's a nice guy, we all know him. But I was just like, you know what? Maybe I need a pussy repellent, Ross Day. Sorry, Ross. It really wasn't Ross Day, I'm just kidding. It was Donald Trump, but, so we got like the open carry. We also have campus carry. Does anybody have any kids in college? I do, and I don't know what kind of talk I'm supposed to have with her. I mean, I just finally got around to having the talk with her about responsible drinking. I was like, Isabella, you're in college now, if you open up a beer, finish it. Don't waste it. Drink responsibly, dude. But, that's like, now I don't know how she's going to keep up with a gun. She's flaky like her dad. I mean, I can already picture the conversation. Hey, have you seen my gun? Did I leave my gun in the door of your car? I mean, I know I don't need a gun. I mean, I do not need to be armed. I can't use my hose in the yard without getting my socks sopping wet. So, me with a gun, that's going to be a disaster. But that's okay. I do carry peanuts with me wherever I go because I really like snacks. And also, statistically speaking, there's an excellent chance if I ever get carjacked, that guy will have a severe peanut allergy, and I'll go nuts on his face. Oh, peanut allergy. Really? We'll have some of these. They're complimentary. Oh, are you diabetic? Well, here's a honey roasted. Suck on that. Yeah, you better run before I get out the shellfish. I have a lot of, I'll leave you with this, I have a lot of road rage in Dallas, and I don't know what comes over. I say things that don't even make sense. Like the other day I called a guy a fuck face. Does anybody even know what a fuck face is? What does that look like? Fuck someone with your face? I don't know. And then I hate it when like the lights turn green and nobody moves. You ever see that? Because they're all, looking down at their phones, of course. And for some reason, it's apparently my job to alert them. Nobody else does because everybody's looking at their phone. And I hate being that asshole that honks. I mean, I would text them if I had their number, because that would be a lot more effective. But I just, I get a little beat, and sure enough, the guy in front of me gets out. He's like, do you have a problem? I'm like, yes, anger management, bladder control for 2. And, I love the way all these people assume I'm some unarmed candy ass. They just better hope they don't have a peanut allergy. That's all I can tell you. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks so much. Ross, stand up.